More young couples are going through marriage counselling before tying the knot, some even putting off marriage by as long as a year. Over the last year, counsellors are seeing around 20% more couples seeking advice on compatibility issues, including finances and career aspirations. Bahajjaj finds out more on this final part of CNA's week-long series on marriage and parenthood.
Wedding bells were ringing for this couple last year. After meeting online in 2023, they found they had much in common. Both were twins with similar birthdays while sharing values around family and faith. While they were eager to make things official, marriage counselling had given them pause to think.
It's very easy to get married when you're in love because the whole process building up to your wedding, all of it is joy, happiness, like, oh my God, we get to celebrate our love and all of that. But you don't think about the 70, 80 years that you have after that, right? And of course, have all of the hard conversations, because it's easy to not have those conversations before you get married and just assume that your partner would agree with you.
Like just having talks about where will we live, what are our jobs looking like, where are we heading into the future, and how do we, use the love that's between us and into those practical concerns. It was quite a wonderful process. That negotiation was kind of maybe strengthened our bond even, because you're talking about these big issues and they're quite pertinent for the whole life.
Marriage counsellors are seeing a lot more young couples like Sonia and Jeremy, by up to 20% over the past year. Experts have linked it to greater mental health education and a falling stigma around seeking help.
The young generation, right, the Gen Z, the millennials are more savvy into getting helps, right? They don't wait till the problem to happen. There is a problem now, I'll solve it. It's to sit together, understanding, what's really affecting the relationship, what's their couple goals, to work on together, how much they're willing on to work on that. So that comes to the commitment.
That difference that can cause serious conflict. They want to talk about it. For example, how to manage finance, who contribute how much, etc. Because financial disagreements is actually a leading cause of a lot of conflicts and unhappiness.
Marriage counselling sessions could go on for a few months to a year, putting a pause on some marriage plans. This comes on the back of latest statistics showing marriages happening later. For men, the median age for wedlock is 31.1 in 2024, up from 30.2 10 years ago. For women, it's currently 29.6, up from 28.2 within the same period. One expert says that even when a couple finally decides to marry, other concerns such as living and marriage costs could throw a spanner in the works.
They may be thinking about, should they wait until they become more stable in their career development? And maybe they are saving up for the marriage costs, for the marital flat, for example. If they have found the person, then it's really about how they plan in terms of their individual career development, in terms of the process of the marriage formation.
She adds that other compatibility concerns include sharing of duties in housework and parenting, making marriage a complicated decision.